Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I am back at it again with some more Dragon Ball The Breakers news and content here on the channel, guys. We actually have a lot of brand new information in regards to future content, as well as potential future raiders and leaks. Big shout-outs to Mokochi on Twitter for the leaks that I will be presenting later on in the video. Let's go ahead and go over what the official Twitter page released, because we have some better insight on how the added content and seasons will work in the future, okay? So, if I'm not mistaken, seasons, at least season 1, from what they showed, is going to be lasting about 3 months, okay? It's going to be about 3 months, so we'll probably see it next year in early January, or maybe even, like, you know, February, around that time. There's not much in terms of, like, what we're going to get. It seems that it's only going to be one raider per season, which I guess I can kind of understand that, but I mean, it's like, we're waiting 3 months in between, so it's like, and that's the thing, that's subject to change. I don't know if it's always going to be 3 months or what, but they did confirm here that there will be at least 4 seasons, okay, from what they have planned. Now, Xenoverse 2 did DLC exactly like that. They had a season pass, which included 4 DLC packs. You can kind of consider this to be the same thing, because at that time, they were releasing DLC around the same amount of time increments. You know, around like 2 to 3 months, they were releasing brand new DLC packs, okay? So, as you can see right here, the first season, this is what we currently have, and this is what it's consisting of, okay? This is why I think the game should have been free. Massive fail on Bandai and Dimp's part. Huge ass fail. I'm always going to keep saying that, just because they fucked this up so badly. It was such an easy thing for them to do. A game that reuses a bunch of assets. It's very, I don't want to say lazy, but it is a pretty lazy type of game, okay? You know, it's a spin-off game. There's no main story mode. The content is not there in this game, okay? They decided, oh, we're gonna still charge $20 fucking, like, the audacity. So, Cell, Frieza, and Majin Buu, as you guys know, are already integrated into the base of the game when you buy it, okay? Oolong, Bulma, and the Farmer, those are the 3 survivor skins that we got, okay? The one that we actually unlock via the Dragon tier, that you can purchase via TP medals, will be the Farmer. You have 3 maps, and then there are 18 transfers. Now, 8 transfers are in the base of the game. So they have planned 10 more to be released, hopefully throughout the next couple of months, like 2 months or whatever. We are confirmed later today, I believe early tomorrow morning, to be getting Frieza, Cell, and Buu's transfers as transformations for our characters. That's going to be our first official, you know, update or whatever. It's not a free update because you have to summon for the characters. But let's go ahead and move on over to Season 2 and Season 3 and how this is going to work, okay? So there's only going to be 1 raider. I initially expected them to do at least 3 raiders, okay? 3 raiders per season, because we already had 3 raiders in the first one, right? So why not drop 3 raiders in the next one, right? I guess that's not the case, okay? And they would have a better excuse to only be releasing 1 raider if these were, like, for example, Dragon Ball FighterZ, where they're making these characters from scratch, they're presenting all these new crazy animations and stuff. But no, these are fucking not reskins. They're fucking from Xenoverse 2. The models are already there. All they do is they slap on that ugly ass texture for the graphics of it, and then that's it. That's literally it. I know for a fact this is going to be the Grade 8 Vegeta one. My assumption is it'll probably start out as maybe Raditz, then it'll become Nappa, then it'll become Vegeta, then it'll become Grade 8 Vegeta, okay? I don't know if it's always going to be 4 stages, 4 levels. I'm going to assume it will be. Okay, they can get creative with it however they want, because Buu, as you saw, was a very creative thing that they integrated. They did Spopovich, Fat Buu, Super Buu, and then Kid Buu. That was sick. I love that idea, and the fact that you could go inside of Buu, like the innards of Buu from like the actual anime and stuff. Like we rarely get that in the video game, so that was really cool. So the biggest issue with this right here that I have is that, I mean, it's to be expected, but goddamn, like they don't even give you a chance to really like build up to unlocking these characters like for free in a sense. No, it's only available via the TP tokens. So the TP medals, TP tokens, whatever you call it, those are the currency on that is very difficult to accumulate. If you play the game like every single fucking day, you know life this game, eventually, yeah, you'll get enough TP tokens, okay? But I'm just saying, most people, this is going to be like a paid thing, okay? You would most likely buy them, right? But I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I wasn't really expecting it to be like a free thing, but it would have been nice if they had it to where it was like a dragon tier thing, like the farmer has, where you could eventually build up to unlocking it. It would just take you a long ass time. Like, that to me would be pretty nice, at least to have, especially for a game like this, dude. Like, again, we already spent $20 on this game. So moving on, there are going to be 3 new survivor skins, potential of it being Videl maybe, or Hercule. Who else? Chi-Chi could be. Launch. Those were all in the leaks, right? 2 of them will be available via TP tokens, so you're going to have to buy them. And then 1 of them will be available via the Dragon tier, just like the Farmer was, okay? But Oolong and Bulma were already in the base, right? And then a new map, okay? A new map. It's probably going to be like a Wasteland type of map if it's going to be, you know, Vegeta or whatever. It might be Planet Vegeta. That'd be pretty cool. Like a Planet Vegeta. Like, these maps, they usually are themed around the character that it's part of. Like, the Cell games was in that Riverside, whatever the fuck it's called, and then the Green Coast for Frieza, which I never see anybody go to the Green Coast, and I never see anybody really use Frieza, but that one had like the Frieza spaceship and Namek's, like it was like on Namek and stuff, and then the Waterfront War Zone or whatever it was called, the third one, had like what is it, Bobby's spaceship that you could go in and stuff, which was really cool. But they all still have like a city, they all have like a sort of like barren desert wasteland, and then, like, you know, it's all the kind of the same. It's just that they have some extra cool themes that are part of those characters. So maybe Planet Vegeta would be pretty cool, because, you know, we don't have that really, right? And then Season 3 is literally going to be the same shit. Now, with Season 3, we have no idea who this Raider is going to be, right? Okay, and they even say that there's going to be additional transfers and stuff, probably transformations, which are going to be nice, new outfits and customization, which is good, okay? Now, they don't say that that's, you know, or I don't want to say unlockable via TP tokens. This is to be assumed it's just going to be the normal unlock method where you have to buy them, right? So all of it's buy, summon, right? Because they want this. They always want this, right? Other additional contents will be implemented, and then they say more to come for Season 4, okay? So at minimum, 4 seasons, okay? So 3 more Raiders at minimum that we're going to be seeing, but they're going to be split up via 3 more seasons, okay? So let's go over these leaks, because these are what we might actually see, because big shout out to Mokochi on Twitter. They made a huge thread. Now, this isn't confirmed. These are just potential, okay? Maybe we'll get him. To me, this makes the most sense, because these are already files in the game, and they would actually work as characters. Now, the first one is Goku Black and Zamasu that will evolve into Merge Zamasu, okay? Now, I actually made a concept like this a while back, and you could agree or disagree however you want. This could go a couple of different ways, but to me, I think this generally sounds pretty good, and I would love this, okay? Goku Black, I've said it from before the game even released. He is the perfect character to be a Raider, okay, with Zamasu. They literally snuff out motherfuckers in the anime and stuff, and they kill a bunch of people and stuff. Like, this is perfect, right? Killing civilians, okay? Level 1. Base form Base form Goku Black with Zamasu as maybe support or some kind of duo shit. Then at level 2, I mean, obviously Zamasu would still be support with Goku Black, but he would transform the Rose Goku Black, okay? And it would be the same situation as Frieza, because people are like, oh, how does he transform? Well, you just kill people and build your meter up. That's it, okay? Frieza does the same thing. He just kills people, and then he's like, oh, shit, I killed a bunch of people. I guess it's time to transform. So, level 3, they fuse together. Maybe, finally, we'll actually see an actual animation, okay? We've seen mods like this in the past where we actually see them touch dicks and fuse together and become Fuse Zamasu. That'd be pretty cool, okay? They've done the animation for these other characters, like, what is it? Evil Boo, Absorbing, Fat Boo. That was cool. That's something that we never got in Xenoverse, right? So they could add that in, and it'd be kind of unique and cool. And then level 4, boom, the light of absolution or holy light ray or whatever the fuck it is. He puts his arm up and then he gets the giant purple jack-off arm and becomes corrupted Zamasu. Okay? That sounds so good. People will literally buy this game. I'm just telling you guys. You would buy this. Would you buy this game if you got Goku Black and Zamasu Raider that does Potara fusion with a new animation and becomes corrupted? Like, okay, maybe some of you wouldn't, just because I know a lot of you just absolutely despise this game. But, I mean, I just know that the sales would boost for this because that's dope as shit, right? That's awesome, okay? Man, that'd be so nice. Moving on here, we have Z Broly, okay? Now, some people were like, oh, what about DBS Broly? Maybe, but, I mean, DBS Broly, I don't really see him as being the... I feel like Z Broly is a better fit, okay? They could do DBS Broly, okay, easily, but it's just, for the Raider thing, like, he was just, like, out of control, and he couldn't, like, you know, he couldn't really help it. He was crazy, okay? Z Broly knew exactly what he was doing, and he loved it. He was a sadistic motherfucker. He loved just killing people, right? So, this one, again, just a concept. It could go a number of ways. Y'all let me know down in the comments how you would go about this. Initially, I put out a tweet saying that the level 4 would be Bio Broly, like a giant Bio Broly, similar to like Grade 8 Vegeta. And the only reason I said that was because I like the giant characters, the idea and the concept of that. That's sick, but I know a lot of people do not like Bio Broly and they don't want that near the game at all. So I can understand that. But this one actually would be sick. Having it be level 1, it's Paragus, an excuse to make Paragus a playable character and give him an actual model. They have his costume in Xenoverse too, so they can actually maybe put some effort into this, right? Okay, because they did it with Spopovich and that was dope. So have Paragus, maybe have like Broly as support, or it's just Paragus, you know, trying to fuck people up while trying to control Broly or whatever, okay? And then level 2, Broly, he goes crazy, he gets unleashed, okay? He kills Paragus, and then he's still kind of in his base form or like controlled Super Saiyan, right? Or something like that, okay? So he still has power to kill people. Like, his power is still immense, but it's been suppressed, right? Okay, then he upgrades to maybe Super Saiyan, okay? Regular, just normal Super Saiyan. The one where he has no mind control device. He can use his full power at Super Saiyan, right? Okay, and then after that, he'll go Legendary Super Saiyan, and then you're just fucked, right? At level 4, you're literally fucked. There's no one that's gonna be able to beat this mofo. Actually, I've seen people, they go crazy. They actually go pretty hard, and they, I've been jumped several times before, okay? I can't even lie. So, yeah, man, that'd be amazing. I love this concept. I'd love to be able to use other Saiyan characters, especially Broly, okay? Saiyan characters are the most popular. That's what's going to sell, okay? So, moving on here, there are 2 more, and I want to kind of explain these a little bit better, how I'll predict it. I didn't do a concept on Twitter or anything yet, but I think we all know how this should probably work. Super Baby 2, okay? Starting out, it could be regular Baby, like where he's like actually a baby, kind of like Larva Cell. Because Baby and Cell are kind of similar in that aspect where it's like, you know, they upgrade quite a bit from like a baby state, okay? So Baby, whenever he was like still like a baby in GT, okay, like a little fucker. All right, and then stage 2 maybe turns into Baby Vegeta, okay? The one with just the white hair. It just looks like Vegeta, GT Vegeta with white hair and the weird like red markings on his face, okay? Again, a great excuse to finally integrate that version of Baby Vegeta. Because that's a cool looking version of him, okay? They have it in Legends, and they already have the GT Vegeta model made. Level 3 will be Super Baby 1. Do you guys remember that one? The weird in-between form where it's like, he's not quite looking like Super Baby 2 Vegeta, you know? But he's like, he's shirtless, but he's got a little bit of that weird armor kind of pointing out, but he still has like, everything else still looks like Baby Vegeta. But then his eyes turned all like, you know, whited out. I think his hair gets slightly longer, something like that. So you guys know which one I'm talking about, okay? I think it was in Tenkaichi games and stuff. And then we have Super Baby 2, okay? Which final form of Baby would work, right? Or maybe if they wanted to, they could replace one of them and make Grade 8 Baby the last level, okay? Which I really wouldn't want to do that because they're already doing Grade 8 Vegeta. So it's like Grade 8 Baby Vegeta, like another one. I would rather him just be normal Baby 2, but have the other baby forms. That'd be sick. And then the last one here, Bobbity. Okay. Now some people are like, what the fuck? What is Bobbity? We already have Spopovich, right? And Yamu. What is Bobbity for? But check this out, okay? This isn't explained here, and this is just my theory and Mokochi's theory. Because Mokochi, good friend in the community, emailed me about this, and they said Bobbity will evolve into Majin Vegeta. That's awesome, dude. That's actually, that made a lot of sense. You guys remember in the tournament stage or whatever, Vegeta, he blew up half the fucking arena, right? He killed a bunch of people, so he'd be a good raider. Okay, he'd actually be a really good raider, because he was just like, he said fuck it. Like, he was pure evil at that point. So how would that work? I think it was explained, I don't know about every single level, but I think it was explained that it would start out as Bobbity, probably like, you know, trying to gather energy or whatever. Then it turns into like Dabura, and then it turns into, I think, Vegeta, and then like mind-controlled Majin Vegeta or something like that. Or maybe it's like Vegeta, and then the last level will be Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. I don't exactly know how it's going to work, but I think Bobbity, Dabura, and Majin Vegeta will be included in this, okay? I can't remember exactly if he said that there were there was another level in between. Obviously, there would have to be 4 levels, right? But there are some other crazy things that they put in here. See, as you can see, it's Bobbity, Dabura, Majin Vegeta, then it goes Zamasu, Goku Black, Rose, Goku Black, Merge Zamasu, Corrupted. Then with the Great Ape One or whatever, it goes Nappa Vegeta, Uzaru Vegeta, Broly base, so we might actually see a base version of him, and then Broly Legendary Super Saiyan. There's going to be a Sin Shenron, so maybe Sin, Eyes, what is it? Fuck, what is it? What is the name? Wait, no, hold on, no. Sin, sorry. Sin Shenron is already there. Okay, maybe it'll be like Eyes, Nova, Sin, and then Omega Shenron. Okay, that could be like 4 levels. For androids, maybe it'll be Android 19. I can't even think. Android 19 and 17 are together, so I don't know exactly how that's gonna work. Maybe it'll be like Android 19, 20, 17, 18, 16. I don't know. I don't know how they would have to do a bunch of androids that could like constantly get stronger and stronger, probably in the order of the anime. So it would be 19, maybe 20, then it would be like I guess like 16, 17, 18. I don't know. Android 13, again, they could do Android what is it? 14, 15, 13, and then Super Android 13, right? That's 4 levels. Bojack, it could be like Zangia. Fuck. Who are the other guys' name? Bujin and Beto. And then we move on to Bojack, and then Full Power Bojack. And then finally we'll get Super Android 13 and Full Power Bojack. We'll finally get them, right? And then Demigra, apparently. I don't know. Demigra and Few, and then Super Baby 2. It says might be a Xenoverse engine leftover, so not confirmed. Again, these are just potential, okay, ideas. So none of it's confirmed, but I'm just saying all of these would work, right? Let me know. I think that's awesome. It would breathe fresh air into the game, since it's already... The game's only been out for 2 weeks, guys, and it's already stale for me. Or at least getting stale. I'm still playing it, but it's getting stale. I'm tired of seeing the same fucking raiders and going to the same maps and everything. It's just getting kind of old. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about it. I'm actually excited for the next additional content, at least for this next update that's coming. Thanks for watching. I know the video was quite long, but I wanted to break down everything. All right. See you guys in the next one. Peace out. Take care.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.